What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Fake Heel YouTube channel for random wrestling merch of the month for the month of December 2022. One of my favorite things we do here on the channel. And if you're new to watching these videos, I think you're gonna dig it. And if you dig it, go back and watch the old ones because they do not get enough love. I swear, so much fun doing this. And basically what it is we're gonna take a look at 5 random pieces of merchandise from wrestling history. It could be figure related, it could be not. It's just a bunch of fun stuff. But it's brought to you by the Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist, my book. Keep track of what you have, want, and need. Look how thick that sucker is. Over 500 plus pages, features a foreword by Matt Cardona, photography by the AEW Jazz Rose photographer Matthew Goldberg. Full color, black and white are available. Hardcover and paperback available, whichever one is best for your needs. Do it. Get your collection insured. Use the Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist. Keep track of what you have, what you want, and what you need. Plus, it's on sale right now on Amazon. So we are going to take a look at 5 random pieces of wrestling figure merchandise. And man, I got some cool stuff here. I don't know what to start with, but I think we're going to start with this just because I love vintage stuff. So we're going to save that for later. And we're going to start off with something a little bit more modern, and that is the Giant Coloring and Activity Book. And the cool thing about this is it goes both ways. That's what she said. So you can open it from this side or do it like this horizontally, which I think is pretty cool. And we're just gonna take a look at some of the pictures, but on the cover, I always love seeing who they put on the cover. It just like really screams that era, right? So we got Kane, Kofi, Triple H, John Cena, and Sin Cara. Over here, we've got The Rock, Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, Big Show. And these are just like cool, like childish, cartoony looking pictures. And I just thought they were so cool that I wanted to keep this book for myself. There's John Cena. We've got Rey Mysterio and Triple H. We've got The Undertaker here. Kane over here. Just some really interesting action shots and drawings of these guys. We've got Sheamus right here flexing, and then like an activity to draw Kane's face. We've got Triple H over here. Rey Mysterio here. Again, you open it from the one way and they're horizontal, open it the other, it's vertical. We got Big Kof and like a word find over here. This is the coolest one. Look at that CM Punk picture. Love that. I think it's just so cool. That's probably my favorite one in the whole book. We got Triple H again. There's The Undertaker. It's another cool one, sticking his tongue out. The Man, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Sin Cara. This is probably like the best resemblance, I would say, is probably this Big Show. We got more Kane over here. Got The Rock, Juan Cena. And then it's just like a typical collection. I just thought it was really cool, and it's huge. Just very unique and different. I believe these were from the dollar store, if I remember correctly. So, from 2013, the Giant Coloring and Activity Book. Next up, we have this, and this is from my personal collection that I had as a kid. I was big on lanyards in 1999, 1998, because lanyards were a huge part of our culture, especially, you know, as a kid. Like, everybody had lanyards, tons of lanyards, and the lanyards were loaded up with stuff, keychains, Tamagotchis, all things like that. And this was one of my favorite ones. It was a white Stone Cold Steve Austin with the Hell Yeah skull and simply just SC on it, and repetitive. I had tons of lanyards and I put all kinds of things on them. I have more that I will probably show in the future, but this was one of my favorite ones because I was a big Steve Austin mark. And it was a good quality one. It's printed on the actual. Sometimes they would be stitched in, but these were like almost like a phenomenon at the time. Everybody had a ton of lanyards. I don't know why, and they would just load them up with stuff, and you'd have this lanyard around your neck with tons of keychains and stuff. But the next piece we're going to talk about, because there's no need to talk about this too long. The next piece we're going to talk about is some of the things that I would put on these lanyards, and it's one that I completely forgot about. It is Mankind, the pewter keychains, and this one's really cool. The first set had the Undertaker, Vader, Stone Cold, and Shawn Michaels. Series 2 had The Rock, Kane, Mankind, and Sable. And here is the Mankind. Very, very cool. The likeness on it's not great. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but this is, shirt and tie Mankind. But I'm trying to get the likeness in there for you. It's hard to see. But it was just cool. These suckers were heavy, and honestly, they were everywhere. And they were in like a vacuum sealed package that had like a red and black background with a picture of the superstar, and on the back was a cool bio card. I thought these were super cool, but they cleared them out everywhere that would stock these because nobody was really buying them for the prices that they were. I think they were $10 at the time. And this is 1998. Yeah, 1998. So I had a whole lanyard with just like these hooked on it, and they're heavy, man. And this thing would just be like weighing on my neck, you know what I mean? But we did crazy stuff in 98, 99, but pretty cool. I like this one. I'm gonna put that on my display. I just found that in random storage. Next up, because I was Stone Cold Steve Austin mark, I had to have my Stone Cold Steve Austin Hell Yeah mug. There he is with the same skull on my Stone Cold Steve Austin lanyard. It says Hell Yeah, and the best part is on the other side. It says Stone Cold Steve Austin with the WWF logo and that whoop-ass look that we've known on a lot of merchandise back in those days. I love this mug. Did I ever drink coffee out of it? No. Did I ever drink hot chocolate out of it? No. This thing literally would just sit on in my room. I just thought it was so cool. And I put stuff in it, but it's super duper clean. So I know I didn't use it because even to this day I don't drink coffee. But pretty cool. And the last thing is the one I'm super excited about. I think you guys are gonna dig. It is the 1994-1995 official merchandise catalog for WCW. This is my buddy Tommy Avalone gave this to me, and it's got his address on the back still. Very, very cool. And we're gonna look at what's inside of it, but I mean, there it is. Look at that. So cool. Yeah. But anyways. Look at that thing. Look at the Hulkster. Open up the first page, and it's a fold-out one. It's Hulk. Flexing. Got the yellow t-shirt. Got bandanas, posters, buttons, hats, the ear. I mean, they've got a Johnny Be Bad, Be a Bad Man in your official WCW Cracked Ice t-shirt. They got the Mr. Wonderful Pile Driver t-shirt, the Nasty Boys. Look at Buff Bagwell down there. It's got Ricky Steamboat, Brian Pillman. They got the Hacksaw Jim Duggan WCW foam 2x4 for $5, which is pretty cool. I mean, you don't see those often. You got the Stinger shirt, which is huge in his hands. I don't know what size they gave him to hold there. The Stinger foam finger. He's got the hat, WCW duffel bag, the championship belt, which, does anybody have this belt still? I haven't seen this in forever. WCW mask, umbrella. I mean, just like a bunch of junk, to be honest with you. and they have a Honky Tonk Man scarf. Their merchandising, let's be honest, was not as good as WWF's. They eventually got the hang of it, but I mean, in the early 90s, man, their stuff was just trash. They got this, what is this? It's like a Ric Flair pin and a replica event ticket over here. Just like trash again, who wants that? They've got wristbands, photo packs, sunglasses, keychain, and a insulated thermal mug. Like, again, who wants that? I mean, now in retrospect we do, but at the time, like, I just can't imagine some of these things were selling a lot. And for $7, this thing got me $7. Impress your friends, have your own personalized WCW press release about your upcoming world title bout. And you choose from Hogan, Flair, Sting, or Vader. And it's literally a piece of paper where they write your name in the place and say that you're having a world title match with somebody. $7 for that at the time. Nowadays, anybody can go on their computer and make that, and guess what? Nobody wants to. So it's amazing that they even offer that for sale. They got the Mouth of the South Jimmy Hart megaphone, souvenir program, which is pretty cool. That's probably the coolest thing in here, and it's $5. And a pennant, button, sticker set for $6. Again, they just weren't good at the merchandising. It just wasn't great. But still, when you see this 30 years later, I mean, this thing is like awesome, right? Like, look at that. Come on. How cool is that? Very cool. I do wish I could buy some of this stuff right now. Definitely save some money. And be able to, I mean, definitely make some money. Crazy. Damn. But, it says on here, for shipping and handling, oh, up to $500. I don't even think they have $500 worth of merchandise in here. Everything's so cheap. But yeah, so that was Random Wrestling Merch of the Month for the month of December. We took a look at the giant coloring book, the Stone Cold Steve Austin mug, the lanyard, Stone Cold Steve Austin lanyard, the WCW merchandise catalog, and the Mankind pewter keychain. Hope you guys like this video. Comment below your favorite thing that we pulled out, and we're going to have more coming soon. And stay tuned for the best and worst of 2022 figures. We're going to be doing that very soon. And yeah, look forward to hearing from you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, please. It helps grow the channel. Go back, like all our shorts, like all our previous videos, comment, subscribe, help the channel grow. I appreciate it greatly. Don't forget to pick up the Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist on Amazon. Go to ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeal for all your merchandise needs, and go to www.whatheal.com to join Whatnot and get $15 towards your first purchase. Take it easy, guys. Have a good one. Peace.
Want to turn your collection from this into this? Then head over to Whatnot. Whatnot is a community marketplace with live stream auctions. See exactly what you're buying before you get it. Auctions starting at just $1. You can interact with sellers, celebrities, fans. It's safe and secure and has grail pieces for steal prices. So click the link in description below to join now and receive $10 towards your first purchase. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at FigHeal. Pick up my book series on Amazon and my merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeal. Check out my official sponsor, Whatnot, by clicking the link in description to join and save $10 on your first purchase.